All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to FxProNow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families, only if you click on that like button right now. All right, so what we're going to be talking about right now is Bitcoin right now, actually. And before we actually get into Bitcoin, go ahead and click on that like button real quick. I'll wait. It's right there. Click. There you go. Thank you. All right. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Either way, what we're looking at right now is Bitcoin, and literally everything on Bitcoin. I usually don't talk about Bitcoin, but it's like, I might as well just do it. It's weekend. So when it comes to Bitcoin, literally everything about Bitcoin has been on point. Everything has been called since August. Literally every move. Some of the moves took a little long to do. Some of the moves were actually faster than I thought. But either way, everything was called. So let's go all the way from the start. Okay, so where did all this come from? And I know you see a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna break it all down for you. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm gonna take this off, and I'm going to show you how we went from, how do we know we were going to go from here to there? How do we know if we were going from there to down here? How did we know that we were going to go from this area, because it was technically this area, which the fact that it actually hit this area was even better. But how do we know we were going to go from here to there, and from here, how do we know that we're going to go here, and from here, how do we know that we're going to blast off from there? But it's not really blast off, it's not a new high, but we'll be going higher. So how do we know this? This is all the Fibonacci retracement tool. And if you don't know what the Fibonacci retracement tool is, and you want to be able to go a little bit more in depth, go ahead and put in the comment section if you want me to create a video going in depth on the Fibonacci retracement tool. Let me know. Just put it in the comment section. Hey, I want to know more about the Fibonacci retracement tool. And if you have no idea what that is, also let me know that, because I want to know from the people that are in here, like where everybody is. Okay, so when it comes to this area right here, what we did was we pull out the Fibonacci retracement tool, and what I've learned is the fact that the Bitcoin literally follows the Fibonacci like to the T. We're going to go to a lower time frame, and I'm going to go ahead and break this down for you in high def. All right, so we saw the fact that price was literally in this region over here, and I was wondering, like, okay, there's something going on over here. I believe that price is going to push down here, and then continue the same way that we have it. So, and mind you, you can look back at our last videos. It's all there. It's all documented. So point A to point B, right? So point A to point B. I saw that price got to 38.2, but then held a level of support. So I figured that price would go higher again, and then price literally followed exactly where we put. Here, listen, I believe that price is going to get to this negative, to this 61.8, and then from the 61.8 area, we saw that it was kind of in confluence when it came to the 61.8. And mind you, I put this little green box here. I saw the fact that price was going to get anywhere from 50% to 61.8. We also saw that it was in confluence. What confluence means is like two things happening in the same region at this daily key level right here. So I was like, okay, price has to get into this area. So I put in a buy and got into this area. Check. Once price got into this area, I was like, okay, price is going to shoot down from here, and we're going to be looking for price to get into this region right here where this green box is. And if anything, we probably had it where this was our fibs, most likely right here. And this is exactly where we had it. So you see that mark right there and this mark right here. If you look back, this is all documented. Literally, we have negative 27% in confluence with our daily key level, and we have negative 61.8 in confluence with our H4 key levels. And if you want a little bit more details, like what's a key level, if anything, put in a comment in the comment section asking me, hey, what's a key level? If anything, I'll go ahead and make a video on that as well. All right, so negative 27%, 61.8, both in confluence. Go figure, right? So, well, when we got into the sell, price shifted downwards. But then price started shifting back up. I was hoping that it would just go like, straight to our point, and it didn't. It took some time, But either way, price shifted downwards and then consolidated just for a bit. I wouldn't say it's consolidated because it was still technically finding some type of action to the downside, and I saw the fact that it was actually following this trend line right here from point A, point B, and then point C, point D, and then literally you could see how nicely this was literally pushing price downwards, right? And then as you can see, price literally hit our first take profit to negative 27%. Price consolidated. I thought that from here price would push up, but literally the second one hit our second take profit area. Just about. It got so close to it, right? When it comes to Bitcoin, this type of movement is very, very small. So it got really, really close, which is really cool. The fact that it would also hit this area right here. And then, like we called from here, hey, listen, price is going to shift upwards. How do we call that? So like I said, we went from point A to point B. That's how we got this one, point C. We pushed downwards. How do we get this push right here? Well, we got, this was point D. This can also be considered like a point D as well, right? These two. How do we know that price is going to push upwards over here? Well, that's this particular fibs from this last area over here. So we're going to actually take it all the way from here, and we're going to go ahead and pull it to the low, right? And then as you can see, I probably had it a little different. It was probably like here or so. Anyways, so you see this green box right here, right? It's from 50% to 61.8, right? So this was where I figured that price would get to, and as you can see from point A to point B, right, we see that price literally got to our 50% region, which is beautiful, which is exactly what we called from here. But when I actually had my fibs here, it was actually fixed here, but it actually obviously went lower. So my fibs was most likely like right around there. So with the 50% in confluence with our H4 key level right there, right? So that's why we believe that price was going to get there, even when price shot down a little lower. Either way, it still comes out to the same exact area, 50%, 61.8. So this is perfect. Now, from there, where are we looking for price to get to? Down here, and that's actually based upon a larger area. So let's go ahead and how do we get down here? Well, it's actually based upon this. So from point A up here to point B down here. So point A, point B, point C 38.2, which is beautiful. And then we have negative 27%, which is right here. Literally exactly right here. Now, do I believe that price is going to get to this key level right here? I don't think so. All right, but yeah, let's hope that does not happen. But another confluence could be another area. So let's go ahead and pull that up real quick from point A. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the same thing. So that's what we have, guys. And so I'm looking for price to go from this area, push downwards to this 5,700 area, find some level, find a level of support right there. And that's where I believe would probably be the best time to actually accumulate your Bitcoin as much as you can. That's if you're, you're really into this. If you're not truly like all in and truly understanding what Bitcoin is, I would suggest not to just buy it just because you believe that price is going to go higher. I believe that it's best that you actually learn the ins and outs of Bitcoin, and that's why I highly suggest to go ahead and subscribe to our page, because once you subscribe to our page, soon we're going to be adding more videos dealing with cryptocurrencies and what that is and stuff like that. And I know over time, once you truly understand what Bitcoin truly is and how it can be able to not just impact your life but other lives around you, it can truly change the game for you. So at any point in time, you have any questions like on anything that I just did, you're like, what the heck where you have all these lines on here, where are those coming from? I definitely understand. Go ahead and put in a comment in here explaining, hey, I don't know if I understand this particular portion of the video. Put a timestamp, and then it'll let me know exactly where you're talking about. Okay, so if this video helped at all, and you also believe that it could possibly help somebody else, go ahead and click on the like button right now, because what that's going to do is going to actually help the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, point to somebody else that you believe, point to somebody else that could also be looking for this video as well. All right, so I greatly appreciate your time, guys, and thank you very much for sharing our video. Peace.